Hey y'all, I'm Sully, aka the Eclectic Blerd, and welcome to another 5 minutes or less anime edition. As you know, I've been on an anime journey the past couple years. So far that I've already seen Dragon Ball Z and I finished the OG Naruto at the beginning of the year. Right now, I'm in the process of watching Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia. For this particular 5 minutes or less, we're going to be looking at episodes 10 and 11 of My Hero Academia. Enjoy. Hey y'all, I'm Sully, aka the Eclectic Blerd, and this is my initial reaction to My Hero Academia episode 10. First off, Ozawa is a bad boy, Professor Ozawa. He's a bad boy. He's taking care of a bunch of those villains at once now. I'm pretty sure that all those villains aren't very super strong, but he's still taking care of a lot of them by himself because there's only basically 2 pros up in there, him and 13, so he's a bad boy. Then there's a villain up in there that can just transport people, so that's been interesting. He split up the class 1A while they was up in the USJ, and they're all kind of fighting their own places, but I don't think they understood their quirks. So I like Sue. I like Sue a lot. She looked like she's pretty good. But Deku came up with a nice little plan. Even Mineta, I think I said his name right, did a nice little thing. And so it's really exciting. They got put into the shipwreck one with all the water and stuff. And so with that particular one, somehow he dumped the water and splashed it everywhere. Then Sue grabbed them and Mineta threw the balls down, so they all kind of got stuck into a ball. And so they kind of made it out with the number of villains that came to get at them. So it was chef's kiss. So we'll kind of see what's happening around the other way, because it looked like I'm actually going to learn about what's going on with the other students. So I might learn some more names. But Todoroki, a bad boy. He's a bad boy. So, but that's my initial reaction to My Hero Academia episode 10. Oh, one last thing. Apparently, they broke into that, not for the students, but to somehow kill All Might. So that's going to be interesting to see if they're going to be trying to kill off All Might this early in the series. But we shall see. So, until next episode, Sully, aka the Eclectic Blerd, and this is my initial reaction to My Hero Academia episode 11. Whoo! I can't think the main villain name is Shikaraku. Forgive me for all these names I'm about to butcher, by the way. But that Nomo thing came up and beat the brakes off of Ozawa. Oh my god. And that Shikaraku looked kind of smart to kind of figure Ozawa's quirk out like that. Pretty sweet. But, and also, Deku used his quirk without hurting himself. I wonder if he figured it out, or if it's just because Sue was about to get hurt by the Shikaraku guy who can, I guess, crumble stuff. Because he made Ozawa's elbow fall to pieces. And Bakugo was calm. What in the world is going on? He's very smart. As much as he's outrageously angry all the time and mad at Doku, he's a very smart student. But him and Kirishima, maybe it's that the one, took care of their thing, and of course the electrical guy took care of them. But Todoroki, man, I think he's the strongest and the smartest out of all of them. I like him. There gotta be something wrong with him for him to be like that, but either way, they went over there, and because Tenya got out because they saw the little thing that the little warp guy had, and floated him. Ochako floated him. Uraku floated him to the Sky and Tanya got out. So they're like, oh, it's over. But that's when all the other stuff happened that I just talked about. But which was kind of exciting, but I wonder if it's going to stick or not. But then, guess who showed up? All Might. They showed let him be making entrances, man. He made an entrance up in there. So all the students like, oh, All Might done showed up. Y'all in trouble now. And now the villain's like, oh, we might have to stay a little while. This might be something we could talk about. So, man, I don't know if the season's starting to wrap up or something, because this is really kind of getting to some kind of breaking point or something. Because now, will they allow All Might to survive? Or is he going to get hurt like Azawa did? Or die? Or is this League of Villains just an introduction? What is going on right now? But I think that's all I really want to say about the episode, other than I'm starting to like all these other side characters too. So it's a good show. And you kind of keep reminding yourself that these kids in high school, because they be reminding you in the show that they're high school students. So, but I believe that's all I have for this episode. And so to the next episode, I'm out.